camera shy now. I take it to the gym, fam. This is our young little brother, little young gunner, Neil, MVP Neil. I'll follow him on Snap. But brought up a very good question. We're over here training. We're doing an arm session right now, and this young man right here has got a great mind, a great mindset, and he always asks us a tough question. What did you just ask me?
I asked him what made him change his life, because he used to be such a badass before, and I was just curious, like, you know, how did he transform so much from where he used to be and where he is today? It's just been such a great transformation.
And that's a great question. Most of everybody knows already I'm a two-time felon. I've been in the streets. I grew up. I caught my first felony at 17, so I've done a lot of bad in my life. But I've transitioned, and the true honest to God truth is, 2010 I caught my second felony. It was out of state. I don't need to get into details. 2013, I fought this case for 3 years. My attorneys, my back and forth. What truly changed my life is when I made a promise to God. I promised. I've always been a big believer in God. As you see, I got Jesus tatted on my right arm, my right hand man. But through life, I've fallen off track. I've fallen off the path that the Lord has set for me. I've let the world, the real world, influence me. I've been caught up with the facade of the money and the cars and the jewelry and the women and the clubs and all that. And I let that cloud my vision. And 2013, I made a promise to God. I told him if he helps me get through this case and he helps me beat this case, I would change my life, and I'll dedicate every single day, the rest of my life, to spreading a positive message and to doing the Lord's will, because that's what it's about. I dedicate every day of my life to help others. Like this young man right here, he knows. Like I'm out here, I'm truly like, I do this for the love. I do this to give back to the next generation. I don't want you folks to make the same mistakes I made. I didn't beat the case. I caught my second felony in 2013, but it could have been a lot worse. So in all aspect, I did beat the case. You know, everybody from the streets know when you beat a case, you get either dismissed, not found out guilty. No, I got found guilty, but you know, it could have been a lot worse. I had to pay a lot of money. I had to pay a lot of fines, probations, all type of stuff. But I've dedicated every single day since then. That was the true turning point. When I made that promise to the Lord, I hit rock bottom. 2013, I hit rock bottom. I lost everything. I went from being on top of the world to being a nobody and a nothing. I lost our homes. I lost all the vehicles. I lost everything. And my wife, my kids, we packed up. We downsized. We moved to a one-bedroom apartment in the hood, and truly gave the street life up, you know. And like 2013 was the hardest year of my life, the hardest year, man. I cried. My wife don't even know. I cried that night. Like, there was times where I felt like such a failure, because I was failing my family, you know, because all I knew was fast money. I knew how to get money any way, anyhow. And when you go from that lifestyle to the real world, it's very hard, man. But I kept my faith strong. I trusted in the Lord's plan for our future. And October, my birthday and my wife's birthday is in October 2013, life started to change. I got certain things, certain doors opened up for me. I stayed the course, I stayed the path. I kept my faith strong. And God truly has blessed me ever since, man. And I've dedicated every single day to giving back. I want you, everybody, man. I truly want people to learn from my mistakes and learn from my experiences. Not to make them. Don't make these mistakes I made. You know, life is about helping others, man. Life is about spreading a positive message. Like, when you learn to put others first, God's always gonna take care of you. And I'm a true believer in that. God takes care of his children, and that's the honest to God truth. But you gotta truly keep your faith strong, and you gotta trust the Lord's plan. We have ideas in our head, we have certain mindsets, we have certain goals, we have certain dreams. That might not be what God has in store for you. You never know what door is going to open up, what avenue is what's going to line up for you. Whatever your thoughts are might not be next year. You might not have, you know how it is, man. You're growing. Every year we change our ideas, we change, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. 6 months later, forget that, I want to do this. It's just how life is, you know? And you just got to keep going down the path and just keep your faith strong, man. But truly, 2013 was the year I dedicated myself to give back and dedicated myself to God. And I've always kept my promise, man. I ain't never entertained nothing else on the streets. Listen, man, I got a lot of people out here. I got a lot of friends. I always got the opportunity to do whatever I want out here, but I don't entertain it. Nothing can. There is no price on freedom. Like, people don't know until you lose your freedom, until you know what it is to be locked up and have everything taken away. You value freedom, and there is no price on freedom, none. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's been locked up or incarcerated knows how it is. Hey, listen, man, we'll give it all just to be out here in these streets, alive, being able to touch, interact, you know, be with our family. Like, there's no price on freedom. So that's that. I hope I can answer your question, man. I mean,
Definitely.
It's truly what how it played out, and I look back now, I'm like, damn, man, I was such a life's low in 2013. It was crazy, man. I was miserable. I was negative. And I just started changing and just turning into a positive. And it takes time, just like we work out, we build muscles and all that. We build this too. You build your heart, you build your mind. It takes time, it takes practice, it takes work. Now, yeah, I'm Mr. Motivation. I'm always excited. I'm always full of energy, but I wasn't always that individual, and that's the straight up truth, you know? So we got to get back to work, man. This guy asking me too many questions over here, man. Interrogating, but that's what it's about, baby. Want to spread a positive message and help encourage and motivate others. So
no, this guy's life has been such a blessing for me, and I'm sure so many more individuals. Like, his hardships have really helped inspire so many people, and it's just, he has so many lessons to learn from, and it's a blessing in disguise. Your hard times really, they made you who you are today. And that's like, you know, like, whatever doesn't kill us makes us stronger, and you're a walking testimony of that. And
I appreciate
I'm truly,
that,
like, blessed for having
I appreciate that, man.
So.
See, stuff like that, that's why I do this, man. That's why I stay motivated, man, so I can help others, man. And that's what it's about. I can help one person, I'm doing the right thing. So I hope this message can help somebody out there. Please share this with somebody. I know a lot of you folks have folks or family members or friends that are going through, they caught up in the street life, they caught up in nonsense, they're caught up in negativity. Share this message with them. You know, I'm a living testimony. I'm certified out here. Everybody knows what time it is with me in the streets. Like, I've always kept it real. So learn from me. I hope I can help others. God bless each and every one of you folks. Time to get our ass back to this workout.
Take it to the gym.
That's it, baby.